Hi, it's time for September favorites. I have a group here in front of me of things that I'm very excited to talk about. I've been giving a few things a really good try and they have definitely become favorites of mine. So let's get started and let's talk about my favorite things from September. And don't forget to stay tuned till the very end for the giveaway. I have a giveaway every single month for my favorites. So now let's start with my lips because I want to put some more of this on and I love this. I mentioned this before. I got it in a sample size. I think I talked about it and I loved it so much that I got two more, one for my vanity and one for my handbag. And it's just the most perfect color and I absolutely adore it. And how cute is this tube with the lips? It's Pat McGrath and this color is just perfection to me. It's called Blow Up. And it's basically a sheer, what do they call it? It is a lip fetish sheer color balm. And you know how I feel about colored balms. I don't want too much of a color on my lips. I like it to be a sheer and I like it to have some moisturizing properties and this one really does. I never feel like I have to reapply it all the time. It just gives me just enough color and just the perfect amount of moisture. I love it and it's got a good feel to it too. So anyway, this is the color Blow Up. And it's kind of a peachy, but not too peach, pinky, but not too pink color. I think it's perfect. Glides on so beautifully. Oh, feels wonderful. Kind of feels like there's nothing on your lips, but a lip balm, which really it is. So yeah, highly recommend this. I'm going to try more shades. There's like kind of just a slightly shimmery kind of a balm that adds a little bit of darker tone to it. It's called Noir. I love that one also. But this one is the one that I keep with me wherever. It always works and it just looks good with everything. So I love that one. My grand puppy Gracie just came in the room and just laid down right next to me right now. So sweet. Okay, let's talk. Come in. I love a good eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love trying them. To me, it's like getting a new box of crayons. I just like to try them. I never go crazy with my eye looks. If you know me at all, you know, I just don't. But I still like to try all the ones that are offered because it's fun. That's just really fun for me. And it's been forever since I found a new eyeshadow palette that really appealed to me that I thought I wanted to give a try. Except I did finally break down and get a new one that I am loving way more than I thought I would. It is the Natasha Denona Glam palette. Now, I'm not a glam person. I don't do a lot of glam looks. I'm wearing this now. Absolutely love it. You do not have to go all shiny and glam with it, which is wonderful. I wondered when you look at the palette, and this is what stopped me from buying it for the longest time until I finally said, you know, I'm gonna try it. When you first, fingerprints everywhere. When you first look at the palette, oh, I'm dropping everything. Okay. When you first look at the palette, isn't that pretty? It looks so shimmery. All the pieces, you know, the colors look so, like there's way too many shimmers, but I will be the first to tell you, you can definitely use this palette and you can either make it very shimmery, shiny, you know, glam, or you can, it just kind of blends right in and just gives a slight shimmer. You can make it work either way. So if you want to have it for both glam and day, you know, just day life, it works. There are plenty of shades here that are just matte for smoking things out, for lining. And the neatest part of this whole thing is it, instead of color names, they have basically instructions. So each of these colors tells you where you should put it. Okay, we've got like center eyelid, outer eyelid, inner corner, crease, transition, smoke, blend, lash line, inner corner, center eyelid, outer eyelid, center eyelid, outer eyelid, and brow bone. So they even give you a brow bone. So basically you've got, oh, that's good, there's not much glare. You've got a lot of choices here and they all give a natural but glowy, but I don't know, just beautiful look. You can kind of go toward the grays in some ways, which is what I sort of did today. or you can go more toward the browns, the neutral browns. So it's a neutral palette that adds a punch, and you can really jazz it up with some of the shinier ones. See, it's got a lot, packs a lot of shine to it. If you really want that, you can put that like in the inner, or I mean the middle of your eye, just to really amp up the shiny power there. Whatever you want to do. As you saw before, I had it on there and it was not super woo shiny or anything like that. So see, that just adds a little extra there, but it's not super duper crazy. You know, I mean, if you have an eye look like me, and this is the type of thing that you go for, this type of a look, you can easily use this palette, even though it kind of looks like you can't when you look at it online or whatever in the store. So I'm loving this. I think it's great. I think I can do a lot with it. So I'm excited about it. I think it's really fun. Yeah. So Natasha Denona shadows, by the way, they are a little pricey. They blend like a dream. They stay put. You know, you don't have to add primers and, you know, glue and 15 other things to get them to work correctly. They just do. They just work correctly. They're great. I love their shadows. They're like Viseart to me. Pricey, but worth it. Okay, my next two products are from the company Philosophy. I love the Philosophy company and almost every single thing that they do. Quick backstory on this one. I got my daughters the large jumbo body wash, shampoo, bath soap, whatever. It's all in one of the Amazing Grace. Gosh, I got them both one for Christmas. It had to have been like when they were in middle school. So a long, long time ago. They're out of college and everything now. They're, you know, late 20s. So this was quite a while ago. They fell in love with it. They used it every day. They smelled so good. Their hair, they both have long hair, and their hair always smelled so good. And they have used that always in the shower since then, and they still do. So every time I hug one of my daughters, I smell their hair, and it smells like Amazing Grace. And that it's just such a light, it's a floral, and I don't like floral, okay? So this is good. It works. It's just very light. It's feminine, floral, clean. It smells clean, and I love it. And I'm telling you, they get compliments on it all the time. Whenever I've worn Amazing Grace, I get compliments on it all the time. Nurses and people who work with small children tend to really like it because it's light. It's light and refreshing, and it's not in your face and, you know, bam. So it's always been a favorite of ours, and the smell of it always reminds me of hugging my daughters. So I do use it a lot, and it's been a while since I've used it. And I have the body spritz, which I adore. And I love all body spritzes, to be honest with you, but this one is something I feel like everyone should have, and it's kind of perfect for these times, especially if you're working from home and you don't really need to use your main fragrance, but you still want to put something on right out of the shower. Spritz yourself with this. You will smell just shower fresh, clean, feminine, amazing all day. It's very light, especially in the spritz. It can come also in a, you know, in a perfume too. But I love this. Give it a try if you haven't. I've never known anyone who didn't like it. Then, recently, they have come out with different types of the Amazing Grace. There's a pure, there's, you know, different ones. And this is one that was just sort of a special edition for a while, but I think it's still available in, I think, maybe 2 places. I will link all the stuff down below. But this is the one that I really am liking and I've been using, and I just got a new bottle not too long ago. And this is the Amazing Grace Bergamot. Now, it's just, if you're, okay, like me, it's this very, very light, florally feminine flavor scent, but this bergamot, it just adds a brighter note to it, almost like a fruity, but not quite fruity, but just definitely a brighter note. So this was very good for summer. I use this a lot in the summer, and you can spray it on your hair, you can spray it anywhere, but this one's not easy to find. But like I say, I think there's 2 places that you can get it. So I will link those, but give those a try. I absolutely adore them, and I'm very particular with fragrance, so see what you think. Okay, another backstory. Gosh, it was probably 3 Christmases ago. My daughter, who's my oldest one, she is a librarian. She does the cataloging for a library a couple towns over. And so she's constantly needing to bring, you know, work things home and stuff, and she needed a work tote. And so I was trying to find something for her that she'd really like, and I found this beautiful leather tote, and she got hers in navy, and it's a large, you know, almost a little bit bigger than, it's almost like between the sizes of a Neverfull MM and GM. It's a beautiful size and perfect. And she has worn that thing and used that thing every single day for work in 3 years, and it still looks perfect. So I thought, you know what? I've always wanted to try a bag from this company. It's Gina, and I finally did. And I've only started using it, but I've used it enough to know that I do really love it also. And I got this color, which I think is great. This is called Deep Ocean, and I got it in a smaller size because the one she got is quite a bit larger. It's more of a large tote, you know, kind of never full-ish. And this one is much more of a daily kind of a tote. So this is just a little smaller than a Neverfull MM. The leather is beautiful. It's a beautiful pebbled leather. This color, like I said, is Deep Ocean. Comes in many different colors. I was really debating between this one and the one that's kind of a saddle color. May have to get that one too, I don't know. But then there's another style from this company that I want to try possibly in that one. But you open it up. Inside you have this flap that has a zip pocket and also a flap. Right here, it's an open flap. It does have this tie that you can tie it together in the middle. Let me just do this real quick. To keep it wherever you want, just to feel like you're keeping your items more secure, or you can tie it tighter. So then it makes this more this kind of a shape. So if you tie it tighter in the middle, you get this kind of a shape from it, which is really cute. So it actually does many different things, which I enjoy. Plus, they also offer additional straps. So if you wanted to add an additional strap to it, they have these rings, and you can add a longer strap, make it crossbody, whatever you'd like to do. So I love it. I know that these wear like iron. My daughter, like I said, has used hers every work day for, I believe it's been over 3 years. We'll be going on to the 4th year, I believe, this Christmas. So anyway, love them. Check out the colors. I know they do very, very well. This bag was, I think, $155. So for this type of a work horse kind of a bag, if you're looking for something in just like a color like this that you don't want to spend $1 million on because you won't use the color forever, but you'd like to grab it every once in a while, this is a perfect option. It's just beautiful. It's just sumptuous. Feels so good. It's got structure, but yet it's still kind of smushy. I love it. And they do come in the 2 sizes. This is the smaller of the 2. So check it out. Look at the different colors. See what you think. I love mine. So if you know much about me, you know I'm like the pouch queen. I love pouches. I can't get enough of pouches. Little ones, key ones, all kinds of pouches, things that fit within my bag. I do use an organizer in some of my bags, but I like my organizer to be just a little bit smaller than the bag so that I can still fit another pouch on the other side or my umbrella, whatever. So anyway, I love pouches. It just helps with my organization, and I can easily switch and flip from bag to bag because I do that often. So that just works for me. So whenever I find a new pouch to try, I get all kinds of excited, and I did, and I found it, and I love it. Okay, this pouch comes in 3 different colors. It is completely 100% recycled plastic bottles, except for one little tiny part of the teeth of the zipper is metal. Everything else is recycled product. The fabric is made from recycled plastic bottles. 7.3 plastic bottles is in every one of these pouches. So it really helps with sustainability, which I love. Okay, so here it is, and you can keep it up with it all up like this, and it's just easy open. You can keep it open in your bag, whatever you want to do. Inside, you have these pouches, these little pockets with the elastic. It's got a lot of room in there for, it could be a makeup bag. It could just be your catch-all in your purse or your tote. This could be used on an airplane for all sorts of items. This could be used for all of your tech gear. This could be like a DOP kit for a man. All of his shaving things. It's washable, wipeable, super simple, but it doesn't feel plasticky at all. It just feels like a canvas. Okay, so one of the wonderful things is you can have it in your open tote, but yet this doesn't have to be open. So your tote may be open, but maybe you can keep your wallet and things in here. Let's say, for instance, you're using this as a makeup pouch while traveling or in your main tote. So you can open it with your makeup. You're getting ready to do your makeup that day or whatever. You snap down on each side. And then you can easily just roll this pouch like this. And you've got total access to all your items inside. Easy to do your makeup grab, stick your product back in here, your body spritz, you know, and then once that goes up, it can still zip. Gotta bring your perfume, put that in that pouch. You know, I mean, whatever you want to do, you've got plenty of room, and it's easy access and so forth, which is wonderful, okay? So it's not just, or you can just leave it open in your bag like this. You know, your wallet, your keys, your compact, your sunglasses. It's got so many uses. It's unisex in all ways. You've got the option to keep it open, unsnap, bring it back up, zip it up, you've got it. And it has this zippered pouch on the front also. Think about this as a gift. I think this right now would be a perfect idea for a gift for anyone. I'm talking anyone, a teenager, a teenage boy, a teenage girl, all the way up to adulthood, a man's, like I say, a man's dop kit, a woman's pouch for her makeup, for her tech stuff, whatever it is. I think this is a fantastic gift. So this could go for just about anybody. So if you just pick up a couple of these, you've got gifts for a couple of people that can just about be anyone. So it's a good idea, and they're not terribly expensive. So this is the most wonderful thing. I love it. I love the zip. I love the sustainability of it. It's great. So I am adoring this. I linked it down below. Check the 3 colors. I love them. One of them is black. There's this color in like a cream tone, which I think is wonderful because it's so washable. So that works well, and you can easily see your items. This, my friends, is the giveaway this month, and you get to choose which color you'd like if you are the winner. So all of the giveaway information will be down below. So check that out. Just find where I put click here to enter the giveaway. You click there, follow the instructions, and you are entered. And you may just get your very own one for free from me. So those are my items that I have been loving all September, and we are now in October. Love October too, and I have a few other things I'm already trying and I'm excited about that I will be looking forward to showing you next month. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do. You won't want to miss any of my monthly favorites, I'm just sure of it, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.